Hello and welcome to DCRC Adventures. We're out today, it's very windy, so you'll have to excuse the noise on the video. We've got Kyosho Mantis. Now this was like an entry-level Kyosho chassis, very basic. It could be built either front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive when it was new. Very basic chassis. We've got a 15-turn HPI motor in it, a HPI speed controller, and then a 2-cell LiPo battery. Got the GPS on it as well. We'll see what sort of speeds we can get out of it. Now this has got the highest gear ratio that will fit. It's a 31 tooth pinion. Don't know what the spur gear is, it's a standard spur gear. But I've got some options for upgrading it. We'll see how we get on. So here we go, I've got some sort of a Honda body shell on it. It's just the one it came with, it fits. We'll see how we get on a speed run now. Right, so we'll try again. We had a bit of a dog walker situation going on there. Look like his dogs are going to pull him all over the place, so we'll try again by here, a bit quieter. There we go, I don't know if you can see that, we achieved 25.2 miles an hour. That's not bad for a first run, I don't think. And I've just upped the speed to 26, so I think that's my baseline, 26 miles an hour. So that's stock spur gear, biggest pinion that'll go on it, 15 turn brushed HPI motor, HPI speed controller in there somewhere, and then a 2-cell core RC battery. It's got to be said as well, the tyres, no grip at all on them. So there we go. Hello, we're back here on a different day with the Kyosho Mantis chassis, Honda something or other, front wheel drive, and we're going to try for another speed run today. I've now got a cheap eBay brushless setup in it. It's a 3900 kV 3650 motor, and then just a cheap 120 amp ESC in there, 2S LiPo, and can't remember what spur gear and pinion are, but it's the same as the last run when we were running brushless. With the front wheel drive, it's very much a case of the back starts to wander, and that's it, you've just got to ease off, and there's no correcting it. So this is the stock spur gear, and I think it was a 21 tooth pinion, 31 tooth pinion even. It seems to go back to that, so. Whoa. No harm done there, just crunch it over. I'm going to do one big long run now. Use the full length of this piece of road I found. We'll bring it back and we'll have a look at what speed we've got so far. Steering's an option when you're on power. So there we go, 31.4 mile an hour. That's, as I said, on the stock spur gear. I think it's 31 tooth pinion, and then it's a 3950 motor, 3900 kV, and just a cheap eBay ESC. Tyres have got no grip whatsoever. I've got some foams I'm going to try on it, and I can increase the gear ratio. I've got a smaller spur gear that I can put on it. That'll be in the next bit of the video. I've increased the gear ratio over the last bit of video on a custom made holder for a Kimbra spur gear, so I can use a smaller spur gear, which will allow me to fit a bigger pinion. Then there's more space for a bigger pinion. So we'll give it a run, see what happens. Much faster. Bring it back now and have a look what we've got. So there we go, that was the first run of it, 42.1. It's pretty good actually, isn't it? There we go, it's 2S LiPo, and as you can see I've got a little Kimbra spur gear on there, and I'm not sure what teeth pinion that is, and we're running 2S and a 3650 3900 kV motor. Still got the rubber tyres on it, and they're ballooning a bit, but not too bad really. Right, so I've just gone up 2 teeth on the pinion size. We'll give it another run, see what happens. Should get us another couple of mile an hour more. Certainly shifts, but it gets a little unstable, so bring it back in. It's got a bit of we'll give it another go. I just had to adjust the steering trim, so possibly something's a bit bent, but you know, we'll give it a run. This on the wheels. Now something's bent. Oh yes. Not only something bent, something's broken. Right. I think we pulled a tie rod off. Right, I don't know if you can see that in there. It's taking out the servo horn. So other than that, everything looks to be okay on it. So we'll be back. That was, I don't know if you can see that, the sun's on it, 43.7 miles an hour. So yeah, I've got a bigger pinion again to go on it. If you can see that, 43 tooth. 43, yeah, so another 3 teeth bigger than what's on it at the moment. So we'll go with that. Yeah. Okay, cheers.